Imagine this. You're a young girl flying to your destination, excited for the journey ahead. But when you get to your seat, a middle-aged man is sitting there, taking your spot. You ask him politely, but he dismisses you, telling you to sit on the floor. Sounds crazy, right? But that's not where this story ends. What happens next will shock you, change the course of the entire flight, and make headlines everywhere. Stick around, you won't believe what happens seconds later that leaves the whole flight grounded. Imagine boarding your flight full of excitement and anticipation for your upcoming adventure. But just as you walk down the aisle, you face a shocking situation. Your seat has been taken by a complete stranger. This isn't just any regular passenger, though. This is a young black girl, only 9 years old, who, in an unbelievable twist of fate, finds herself facing an injustice in the most unexpected way. The little girl, dressed in a beautiful white dress, her curly hair neatly arranged, walks with a bright smile, ready to settle into her window seat, the spot she's been looking forward to the entire flight. Her father, a wealthy black billionaire, watches from a few rows behind, but as she approaches her reserved seat, her excitement quickly fades to confusion and frustration. A middle-aged white man, looking to be in his 40s, is casually sprawled across the seat, his legs stretched over the armrest as if the seat is his. He doesn't even acknowledge the girl standing there. The girl, taken aback, politely asks the man to move. Instead of a simple apology or understanding, the man coldly dismisses her, telling her, "You can sit on the floor." Her heart sinks, feeling disrespected and powerless. This moment, though seemingly small to some, challenges her right to space and dignity, setting the stage for an unforeseen and dramatic turn of events. The words hang in the air like a heavy weight. The little girl, momentarily stunned, scans the faces of the other passengers. She hopes for a gesture of kindness or support, but instead, she finds only avoidance. People quickly look away, pretending not to notice her distress. The flight attendants, absorbed in their own tasks, remain oblivious to the unfolding situation. A sense of helplessness washes over the young girl as she stands frozen, her heart racing with embarrassment. The discomfort of being ignored only deepens her sense of isolation. Meanwhile, the white man remains completely unaware of the impact of his actions. He leans back in his seat, oblivious to the rising tension around him. The girl, determined not to let this injustice slide, summons all her courage and repeats her request, this time with more authority. "Excuse me, sir, this is my seat." But instead of apologizing, the man simply shrugs, shifting his leg in place, dismissing her as if she doesn't matter. On the verge of tears, the little girl stands tall, her frustration building. What seemed like a small incident to him is about to ignite a sequence of events that will change everything. What happens next can only be described as a whirlwind of astonishing events. From a few rows behind, the young girl's father, a powerful black billionaire businessman, has been quietly observing the whole exchange. His eyes narrow with a simmering anger as he watches his daughter, who has been wronged, standing helplessly in the aisle. Without hesitation, he rises from his seat, his towering presence demanding attention. The entire cabin seems to freeze as he walks with purpose toward the flight attendants, his every movement exuding authority and calm resolve. He approaches them and states with unshakable confidence, "This is my daughter's seat, and I will not stand for such disrespect." The flight attendants, now realizing the seriousness of the situation, exchange nervous glances before calling in the captain for assistance. Tensions soar within the plane as passengers begin to realize the gravity of the situation. In a matter of minutes, the captain announces over the intercom that the flight is being grounded due to the disruptive passenger and unresolved conflict. The entire plane is ordered to deboard, and a ripple of whispers spreads quickly through the terminal. Some passengers are concerned, others skeptical, but all are stunned by the dramatic turn of events. What was once a peaceful flight has now become a spectacle, leaving everyone questioning how such a small incident escalated into something unforgettable. As the passengers are escorted back into the terminal, whispers turn into heated discussions. The story quickly catches fire in the media, spreading across social media platforms in real time. Posts and tweets are pouring in, some voicing support for the young girl, while others openly criticize the man for his callousness. The story garners national attention, becoming a flashpoint for broader discussions about race, privilege, and respect. Public opinion begins to shift, with many questioning how such a seemingly small incident could expose the deep-seated issues of racial inequality that still exist in everyday life. Outrage grows as more details surface, and the flight incident becomes a symbol of how these injustices can manifest in the most unexpected places. News outlets are quick to cover the story, and soon, the identity of the man who stole the seat is revealed. Public fury intensifies as people express their anger, particularly when they learn the young girl is the daughter of a powerful billionaire family. Meanwhile, the young girl's father gains widespread admiration for handling the situation with remarkable calm and dignity, standing firm in his commitment to respect and fairness. The situation sparks a larger conversation on social media, with hashtags like hashtag respect the seat and hashtag justice for the billionaire girl trending worldwide. What started as an isolated incident has now become part of a much-needed dialogue on fairness, equality, and human dignity. In the days that followed, the airline issued a public apology, acknowledging the incident and expressing regret for the way it was handled. The white man, now facing intense public backlash, also issued a formal apology to the family, though many felt his words came too late to undo the harm. The young girl, initially shaken by the experience, begins to find strength in the overwhelming support from her family and the public. She becomes more resilient, learning that standing up for herself was the right choice and, at times, the only way to bring about meaningful change. As for the flight, it was rescheduled, and while passengers were inconvenienced, they understood the significance of standing up for what is right. This story left a lasting impact, reminding everyone of the importance of treating others with kindness, respect, and dignity, regardless of their background. It showed that even small injustices can spark larger conversations about fairness and equality. That was wild, right? If that twist blew your mind, you don't want to miss what's coming next. Hit that subscribe button and join the Black Visionaries family. We bring you powerful stories that make you think and keep you hooked. Drop a like if you believe respect is everything. Leave your thoughts in the comments and share this video with anyone who needs to hear this. You won't regret it. Subscribe now and stay tuned for more jaw-dropping stories.